Excited as shit.
Yes, all we care about is a party, keeping them good vibes.
I'm excited as shit. Why am I excited as shit? Because today I get my HSD coilovers. Yes, HSD coilovers. I'm getting the Mono Pro, the green ones, for my 2013 WRX. I've been excited as shit to get them as soon as I could afford them, really. But I find that they're probably the best bet for coilovers for your Subaru that are under $1,500. After about $1,500, you're looking at, like, it jumps to maybe $3,000, pretty close to the $3,000 mark, because you get into like stuff like the Teen Super Streets, and you gotta get or you get something like Cusco coilovers or KW variant 3s, whatever you got, basically, because I don't know. There's like a street kind of coilover. You can get something more track related. You can get all sorts of stuff for your Subarus. I mean, it's a wide variety that you can get. But I find the HSDs are probably my best bet. So I went ahead and got those. I did a little research on them, and even like reviews from people saying that the HSDs that they've got are really adjustable. They're really well suited for the car. So I went ahead and got those. I'll do a little unboxing for you in a minute. Shit, people driving like they're fucking crazy today. Motherfuckers. This guy with the plow is probably gonna be pissed I stopped so fast. But I don't know, whatever. So today I'm gonna be going to school, and then yeah, he's mad. Oh, he just cut that guy off. I wish I got that on video. Those motherfuckers. Anyway, diesel power. Anyway, so getting my coilovers, put those on. I am gonna be going low. When I track, I'll change the setup. But basically, what I want to do is I want to wait till the snow goes away, and then I'll put them on, because I really don't want any salt or anything like that to get on my coilovers, and I'll be taking them off in the wintertime, putting my stock stuff back on and driving that. I find in the wintertime the coilovers, if you're riding too stiff, your car handles terribly in the winter, because you really need that flex. You really need to be able to, you know, kind of softly go over these bumps and hills and whatnot, just because if you're too stiff in the snow, you're going to be spinning, you're going to be sliding, you're going to be all over the place. And I find that in front-wheel drive, especially rear-wheel drive, and even all-wheel drive cars. The only car that I've ever been able to test that in was a 2010 Evo, and it was all over the place. All over. Actually, that's a lie. The 2010 Evo was a GSR, so it's standard, and the other one was an 09 GTR. And both of them were all over the place. Could not handle them. They could not, I don't know, I guess they could not hold their grip going through corners. And I wasn't even, you know, pushing it hard, because obviously they weren't my car. But the I drove a stock GTR in the snow, and it was perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever. The snow was not a factor. Same amount of snow, same amount of conditions, same kind of condition basically, but they could not handle it. The coilovers were way too stiff, and even on their softest setting, I found they were way too stiff for the snow. It just wasn't great. So that's my view on coilovers in the wintertime, really. But anyway, I'm on my way to work right now. It's about 7:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna holla at you as soon as I am at home and ready to unbox this, and I'll get at you. Alright guys, finally got home. So yeah, this is the HSD coilover box from my 2013 Subaru WRX. It is a complete coilover, and what I believe to be your best bang for your buck. I'll go ahead and open this box up. I already kind of cracked it open when I was at work. Anyway, so yeah, when you open it up, you'll have the box that say GRB WRX. My understanding is it is transferable to the STI. It's very well boxed, as you can see. It says a lot about the company. They care about their product. It's obviously a very well-made product. Obviously, they're going to want to take care of it. So, without further ado, a messy-ass room. All right. So, I'll open this up. This is the rear coilover. The boot here is actually very well secured. Really soft rubber, which is good because it's pliable. It's really a nice green. I'll try to get out of the light for you. Alright, so here you have the top of the shock body, your mount. I don't know if you can hear this. The adjustments on top here are very definable. You'll go find on like a lot of the other coilovers, like Buddy Club or Teen. When you go to adjust these, you don't hear that. Hold on, I got the TV on. Let me turn that down there. All right. My ferret's over here making noise. You need to stop it, both of you, all three of you. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So it comes with a boot that comes over the top, which is good because it'll keep the water and salt and all that shit away. Even though it's in the car, moisture is still a factor. So you can really hear this click. So you know that you're actually making adjustments when you are adjusting them to your preference. Some of them are actually hard to define. Some of them are very difficult to define. I find that they're too soft, and when you go to click, it's so fine that you're not sure if you actually made an adjustment or if you're just sliding your fingers around. Anyway, so you're going to have your perches here, and you'll see it. It's actually like a almost like a coppery kind of color, although it's not copper, it is anodized. And if you run your fingers over it, now this is what I really care about here. Because we live in Canada, I live in Canada, and we get all 4 seasons here. You encounter salt and whatever. I will be taking these off for the wintertime, but you'll find on here, there's actually a coating. There's a coating on it that will prolong the use of this coilover, prolong the lifetime expectancy for you to be able to adjust this without any issues. Now, I still suggest that you definitely spray some sort of an undercoating or protectant on it to keep it adjustable, keep it like new. Because all good things must come to an end. Eventually, that will wear off or dry up or what have you. Let me just put this down here for... What are you doing? Get off the cage. Crazy ass ferret. Okay. Alright. They are labeled rear and front with the R and F. Okay, so here are the fronts. Again, very nicely wrapped. You'll notice on the fronts, very nice paint job. You'll notice that here is your camber adjustment. Now on this adjustment, you're going to see some Allen keys, which I personally don't like. I do not like the Allen keys. I'd rather them be just a regular socket head just because Allen keys have a tendency to strip easier, but you just got to be careful. Now inside here you have an adjustment. You can put these Allen keys inside those and further adjust your camber, but I personally won't need to because I want to run pretty close to stock for now until I get into heavier tracking. Now you're going to have your camber adjustment, and then down here, oh Lord, I'm going to break them before I even get them. Okay, so down here you're going to have your height adjustment, and then here is your preload. Now you probably don't want to touch that unless you really know what you're doing, because that preload can really either significantly reduce the life of your coilover, or it can give you a severely bumpy ride. Depending on what you want to do with it, if you want to track it, you can change your spring rates. I would suggest you set the preload to whatever they suggest you put it at. It's already preset. You just set it, your height, your camber, and off you are. Again, very nicely coated. All the rubber boots are very well secured. So here you have your HSD label. It'll tell you, okay, it's gas charged. Don't try to fill it. Don't do none of that craziness. Very nice looking coilover. So we'll be doing another video on the kind of like a review of how I feel about the coilovers. Oh, I just want to show you on the bottom here. There's another adjustment here with a boot. And an orifice in there as well. So these are fully adjustable coilovers. Anyway, like I was saying, I will be doing another video to review how I like the coilovers, how they feel, how the installation went. I won't be able to do a cover on the actual installation, but they're pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, if you're not comfortable with installing these coilovers, don't do it. Get your professional. I bought them from Simone Performance in Newmarket. So honestly, I would just say come to us. We can install it. We can get you the part, so you don't have to worry about being home to accept the package and sign for this and that and whatever. You just come in, tell us you want them, pay for them, and then show up when they're here, put them on, and you're off to the races. Or stance or track or whatever the hell you want to do. Either way, it's all good. It's your boy, Ryo, signing out. Simone Performance, Toronto Tuner Syndicate. One love.